What's up, y'all? This is Throne. This is obviously my channel, Perma, meaning I'm permanently here, coming here, dropping this high five. Time for another story mode driven game, so I'm here. Far Cry 5, stopped at 4. I started at 3. 3 and 4. Wonderful games. This is alright. The third one seems to be the most. There's the sweet spot. Everything about that game was amazing. Obviously building off of that game. I don't know how the first two was, I didn't play them. But the third one was amazing. This one, yeah. The next two, Far Cry 6 and New Dawn, I don't know. But I'm gonna just run through these games best I can. Get as much done as possible and just keep things going. It's a lot going on, super stressed, not feeling enough, not feeling like no support system is in any horizon near me. And I know I shouldn't stop, so I'm here to not distract myself, but to catalog these things that I'm doing and really show my skill. I also do music and other stuff, but people have been saying they've been doing that for decades now, but I really take the thing serious. I don't just research it, I'm in the trenches learning the ways, the arts of the music. I'm not trying to mimic it, the things, the desperate parts of, our culture, like what rappers wound up in. It's just everything to desensitize us and deconstruct what we've accomplished thus far. So, I'm in some small way, I do believe that this will help. To what extent, I don't know, but I do also understand that it's best the children see not everything, but the things that do work of the world, so they have something positive to pull from, a reference point, if you will, to get them focused on the good of the world. Because the world, how it is very disastrous, but, Captain Laserhawk of Blood. Discover the new trailer of Captain Laserhawk. Captain Laserhawk. But yeah, I'm here, and it's a lot going on. By the time the people who do see my progression throughout these different spaces that I've been putting myself in the last couple of years, I want y'all to understand. Tried to help you. I tried to give you a way forward within these spaces, these realms, because the way you approach the world and how people respond to you, it would be as simple as you just being continuous with it, consistent, and you would see almost instant benefit. Not always the ways you expect, but it's about just steadying the path, just staying forward, just staying focused. It's not tunnel vision. We oversimplify things when you hear people use these words or use them out of the context that it was given. You would never have thought to go for that phrasing. It's not tunnel vision. It's caution, it's precision. You need to make sure you know as much as possible about how you are and how you'll be if this or that. It's a lot of variables you have to consider. So I'm here to do what I gotta do. Hopefully I can knock this out soon. It's almost midnight Saturday, going on Sunday. It's raining, pretty gloomy day. The eclipse was earlier, so that was a weird thing. I never really watched any of them. Well, I seen it on video. I didn't really want to look at it myself. It's not that I'm scared, or anything like that, but I don't know, it was just raining, so, But luckily somebody was able to record it, and it was worth seeing. It really puts faith, restores faith in me in a good way. So I'm here just to make myself better in this way, while I'm also doing other stuff, eating better, working out consistently again. Trying to develop some real world skills while also still trying to be socially acceptable, because these things we have to worry about. 'cause this is what people wanted to matter in this society, so it's what matters. So this is why people put certain amounts of energy into other things. Women shouldn't be working and men shouldn't be playing games. This is what y'all wanted. Just so y'all can live a satisfied, a long life for yourself. But if you create nothing like anybody else, copy of yourself, you have children, you make a community based off of marriages that you construct yourself under a fine-tooth comb, just going through the things that work and keep everything working in such a way. People just want to change. People have been so traumatized by so much change going on in their lives that they want to slow down and adjust to one thing, but they just keep going to that comfort, and so they end up just changing themselves, jumping from one person to another person, a situation to another situation, a different identity to it. It's just they wander too much in their minds. And I've never been confused. It was just always other people I spoke to. They were so confused, and I felt obligated is the right word, but I was like, I don't think nobody else listening, but I never perceived that other people was listening, and maybe they tried to do something to the extent that I did, but it was to no avail also. So I'm here now to show people that I know and people that I don't that there's other ways, not to follow what you see. No, that's not the point. It's about you embracing your talents. My talents have to do with entertaining, and I've been able to work on those things since I was in high school. I've been able to work on public speaking, PowerPoints and presentations, certain things that allow me to MC. And I can play these games and make these videos because it's close enough in the realm of the stuff that I've been known to do and do very well, and invokes extreme emotions out of people. And this is not to manipulate people but I want you involved in this journey. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot to consider. It's going to be a lot going on in this channel. Who knows if this will ever truly work. I can't say I ever really cared, but I wanted to work. So people believe in me again, Or maybe they never believed in me. It's not necessarily a bad thing. But it's always good when a man has people close to him who say they're close, they miss you, love, and regard you as something great. They never want to live without you. But they're scared, maybe because you make them look at parts of themselves they tried to hide for so long. How's that fair? Look upon yourself. What's so wrong about that? You've done all you wanted to do in your life for so long. When does it be about the children? It doesn't have to be about yours. If you want to be barren or infertile or, sterile, that's fine. But children are still going to come. It doesn't have to come from you, but children we're still going to keep going forward. And if you don't want to add to the good parts of it, then you're a part of the same problem as if somebody was seeing something happen and they chose not to say nothing, not react in no way. It's the same thing. It's paralleled. I was gonna make some tape, but it's too early for that, so probably just gonna play this and then get some much needed rest. But I do want to get my rest, but I don't want to sleep the day away. And that's I just don't want to. I just want to do as much as I can. And I thought about giving up on this a few times over, but we just keep doing it, seeing people enjoying it. I'm like, I don't know why. But it's not the downplaying, because you're smart people. I trust your judgment in your own life as much as it can be there. And if you like some of the stuff you see, who am I to disregard that? There's too much bad things going on. It's always good when somebody appreciates the effort that you put. And it's not like people can't, but they're just distracted and forgetful. And that's a bad place to be. Stubborn and everything. It's just because you don't have children doesn't mean you shouldn't concern yourself with those things, because other people will, and you will interact with their children. They're young as they grow. You will be a part and parcel of the reason they act the way they do, they move the way they do, they think the way they do. It'll be because of you also, in conjunction with their family, with their parents. I just want to do just right the first time, so when they finally do see it, they'll understand what I was trying to do. I have to admit, I feel better helping others. I pray every day. It's nothing psychological, you know. I don't feel traumatized or anything, to be honest. I feel like I've dealt with the issues of my life, and it's just the biggest thing I always go back to. It's fine to make everything about me, but in the midst of that, people will see us doing that and want to take, but they don't want us to worry about any of that. They just want us to focus on ourselves. It's okay if you find this person, that person, but it's not. If none of that was to your benefit, they see what you have for their own reasons, then why lie? Tell us consistently, don't deal with anybody. Majority of men are going to be eunuchs, or they're, you know, not cutting off anything, they were just eunuchs, or you know. You can't trust people you don't know at all. You don't spend any time with. It's also a thing of people, so many different people and their different cultures and traditions that they bring here and try to make a mini version of their country here, and so it makes everybody look sideways at each other, and people aren't genuine because the culture dictates they're not supposed to mess with outside forces, so to put themselves in a realm with other people. It confuses natives, the people who live here, who have nowhere else to go once they ruin this place. Sure, you want to be safe. And the moment you're safe, you're comfortable, so you forget about where you come from. It happens to everybody, but I just gotta worry about my people now. I just see us all banding together to help so many other cultures and races of people who, just because we aren't cultured, quote unquote, as they are, that we're looked at as less than, even though we're the main source of how a lot of people make their ends here in the States and anywhere that corresponds with. You know, it's just this may seem like a small task or something I don't need to do. Or this may seem as though it doesn't matter at all, but trust me, I believe me doing this and the multitude of other stuff I'm doing, this is necessary to bridge the gap. There has to be a bridge from the new and the old. There has to be a bridge. There has to be a bridge, man. So I'm here just attempting to do something different, because I just want to do the boring, the mundane, but I'm like, there's not enough people with the resources that they all claim that they have, trying to not save the world, but just make order somewhere outside your home. Like that, none of them can do that. Because if one do that, another will have the same mindset, so it wouldn't just be one. But if there is enough, they don't. There's just no camaraderie. Goodness. this may seem all in vain, but there was a time in my youth when I wanted the game. I wanted the new game to keep up with everything. But me doing this, and when I found out that I could live stream it, it changed my perception on what I was going to do with this. Because I was only mainly focused on work and nothing else. I just wanted to make the bread to show other people. But I'm like, people can't even show themselves anything. They don't know what they're doing, where they're going, and they'll admit it. They don't feel no shame that they spend all this time running ragged. I don't care. They just want the opportunity to just do anything. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I've always just wanted to grow up. I don't want to be. No, I don't want to indulge like y'all. It's not a good look. It doesn't leave a good taste in your mouth, and you're scrutinized and judged forevermore. You may never get back to that place you was, and it's never to get back to anything. It's about embracing who you now are. Some things shouldn't have been in the past. But what do I know? I don't know. I'm just doing this because I think it's necessary in some sense. Even if I don't see any gains or see anything beneficial from this for months or maybe even years to come. I've accepted that a while ago, almost a year ago, if not. So, just gonna get as much game content done as I can. That just might be as much as I can do with this. Cause there's other things that are just as important or more, but people keep saying, what do you want to do? I'm like, I want to contribute like everybody else, but all y'all are doing that, but you're not really doing it for no congruent reason. Y'all just all doing everything just for yourselves, and most of y'all don't have families, or y'all come from broken homes, or some people have kids, but they was just being nasty at a young age, and we could say trauma, them being fast, anything. It's just always people trying to take things in their own hands. And, like, most people are just super immature, well beyond their 40s. And people who've had kids just think because they had them and people couldn't monitor how they were with their children day in and day out. The bad ones. They'll ride that for the rest of their lives. I was a mother, I did this or that, but then when the children not lose love, but finally be able to look at their mother realistically, most of them will be able to tell them that their mother did nothing. She didn't, and she's lying about her contribution. Most of us had to learn the world for ourselves, while our mother squandered perfect time. Men have been blamed all this time. We still continue to push forward with nobody backing us at all. It's no hatred, nothing. It's just people people don't know what they're doing, and they're scared to ask to be led. It's like you need to be led. You don't know what you're doing. Why should you be in control of your own life? Most people need to ask themselves that. Because I'm like, it can't just work with one person doing the right thing and everybody. Well, those still, if they're doing the right thing, and they'll do the right thing regardless. But it's like, if everybody else is not doing the right thing, what's going to stick out more the way the world sees things? That the darkness prevailed, evil won over good, and I'm like, that's not it. It's just good is delayed gratification. You have to do this, and the rewards will be different, of course, but the reward from doing something great will be so much more pleasing because of the circumstances in which you obtained it. I'm sorry for rambling, but it's just, I just want to square those things away. If somebody sees this, if not, then, don't sweat it. I'll just probably chop this up and leave the gameplay. But I felt it necessary to come here and do this and say this because who knows if they'll ever see it. But I pray when they do, they understand my words and they find a healthy amount of shame and guilt that will get them to focus on what actually truly matters and not just what they want for themselves. Because what you want for yourself can only be obtained if you have other people there to help you pull yourself out of that distraction so you can focus on the most prominent, the top priorities of your life, and that's never you. It's about the foundation, the future, the wisdom, and what's important here. What should be taking the most time to focus on. Young boys growing into wise men with morals and that are noble. Because that's what everybody wants. Women and children want men. Young boys want to be taught by men. And women want the resources and the protection and provision of men. So it's best if we want those things to be a possibility. Not children taking care of their mothers. No. Because most people don't take care of their fathers, so it's just the mothers. No. It's about her relying on her husband, a long-time partner, that person, and the son being marriage-minded. I'd say in his 30s, I think that's respectable. Some people say you shouldn't do it, some people say you should wait. Certain people just know if it's the right thing to do. But if people just want day culture so they can escape accountability and responsibility, they shouldn't have children or get married ever, because they'll never want it. It was never on their mind to care about how other people. But that's a drastic change that would take all your life, and you spent majority of it doing what you want. You're telling me you're going to spend the latter years of your life trying to learn a new skill? You're washed. That's for the women. Men either got it or you don't. You either survive or you die. Very simple. So, the things that matter are being left in the dust for the things that won't matter when that person is gone. People try their best to distract themselves from shame and guilt to keep them from doing the right thing. Because it's not about nobody doing anything or having control over you, but just shame and guilt. That's the thing. It's intrinsic. It affects us all. So if you're doing wrong, it'll come out. I think that's not fair. But it's not for me to say who deserves what, so. It's not one single person's fault why these things are happening, so I'm not blaming anybody, I just... For the first time in my life, I want what I want. Just as people have been saying for decades. I don't think that's bad. I've been satisfying my needs for myself since I was a child. I'm not trying to just have any old experience. I just want to make sure I'm feeding my body as well as my soul also. not superseding over my spiritual practice, but just like eat and sleep and shit. Now I want to experience life. But I want to have it in a special way. I don't think most people will, but you know, I don't know. Wealthy people are getting more wealthy, and broke people are becoming more broken, more desperate. I want to be financially comfortable and stable. I don't want to be the richest. I don't want to be the brokest. Because I don't want any of those things to distract me from my true purpose. I know a lot of ways things can help if you're able to make yourself more noble in people's eyes, more noteworthy, recognizable. So I'm here. This is Throne. This is obviously my channel, meaning I'm permanently here, coming and dropping this hot fire. Thank you for coming in. I hope you stay for a little while. And for the people I left behind, haha.
Hardcore fans of Clutch Nixon did their stunts here.
I'm going over there.
Away your sin. By God, we will wash it away and we will have your soul. This is the will of the Father.
Nobody cares what they're doing.
Just waste them all.
They'll see. They'll see. We tried. We tried your way and got nothing.
I can't stand looking at them.
What did I do to deserve it?
Anyone tries to escape, I'll set them straight.
I'm going.
This ain't fair.
What you up to? One of the resistance barricaded themselves inside the irrigation reservoir. The cult's taking shots at them from across the water. I hope they're okay. Take care of yourself.
Oh shit.
Anyone under the age of 80 really listen to this junk anymore?
Sooner or later, I'm gonna find you, son! What the? Execute 'em all!
That goofy bird tried to take me. Where you at, you goofy? That man was immortal. That's crazy.
Hardcore fans of Clutch and Nixon did their stunts here. world yet, sir.
That's a bad shorty right there, I ain't gonna lie. Come on, sweets. Let's go get these goofies. I heard another goblin turkey. Where he at? His goofies.
Bang! Eden's gate burned my field, and I never knew I could feel so angry and so helpless.
I understand how you feel, G, but I'm here to help you, man. Yeah, I got me. I got you, man.
Keep on fighting the good fight.
Will do, will do.
We don't search the body, someone else will.
Going over there.
I can't do that. Step right up, assholes! Made it. Got it. I'm ready. Let's roll. Okay, let's go.
That's a bad shorty right there. Let's go, Sex.
Follow me! Go!
You see how slow they run? She got aim. Take them down, low. Oh my gosh. So he was just gonna keep aimlessly shooting. Oh my god. See? That shit right there. Like what the hell is that? It can look better, but what? Come on, bro. What is that?
Can't leave the house without a gun now. It's that damn Colt.
You out my slow down.
If the Colt keeps burning our fields, we won't have anything left.
You're giving hope to the Resistance. The Colt's drugs are everywhere in the valley. They put it in our water, which means it's getting into our food. It all starts at Greenbush Fertilizer Plant. Thank you. Huh? I'm praying for you, Deputy.
The living will need that more than the dead.
Don't say yes. John does things
Now
that
this
make
is a
you
beautiful
say it, but
shawty
you
right here.
resist. You hear me?
No way the Colt's going down.
And not just for her beauty, I mean, but oh, she mad. I'm right with you, man.
If I never run out of luck.
I'm going.
Just another day in Hope County.
Deb, if you find yourself running low on funds, the best way to make a quick buck is to go hunting. There's a lot of folks out there who'll pay good money for meat and skins.
I thought the bear was dead when I hit it. And it was just happenstance. I happened to see it. I thought I drove past it. I was like, there you go, you goofy. I thought he was going to stay close to the edge and not really go back in the woods because he was trying to catch somebody else.
Stay clear of the fire!
Down there! Retreat!
They wasn't there the first time.
Watch that fire now!
There we go.
Smell that sinner again! Cut this out!
Makes night handles from Elkangers. Solid stuff. Have a fine day. We caught the cult storing guns at the grain elevator. We chased them off and took their shit. It's been a tug-of-war for land and gear ever since. Joseph and his friends packing.
Change your position. I got you now! Look out for that eagle! Damn it! Whoa!
Somebody up there likes me. What? No!
My bad. Obviously, I can't get to it yet, so let me do something else, I guess.
Move it out.
Don't let that skunk get close! I can see you! Nowhere to go now!
Motherfucking skunk.
Heads up, I'm moving! Oh, this way to die! On the move!
Watch my back.
You're not hiding from anyone there! God damn, that was a bullet there.
Where the hell it go?
Thank God we got Pastor Jerome looking out for us and fighting back. This is my lucky day. Jesus Christ!
That's what I was waiting for.
Getting too old for this.
Aren't we all?
Here I go.
We'll have to think on other ways to make them useful. Church isn't letting anyone go.
I've got Peggy's in my sights.
Could always use the hostages for breeding in the new world. They're just making people disappear.
I'll follow you.
No one pays for the hostages. We'll have to think on other ways to make them useful.
Changing position.
Church isn't letting.
You're not messing around with those headshots!
Please do something. We're in big trouble here.
My light flashed from my eyes there. We stole some shit from the Peggies and stashed it in the supports of the rail bridge. It's a bitch to get to, but if you got a grappling hook, there's some good stuff waiting for you. We'll point that thing somewhere else.
Shit. Made it again.
dude.
Yeah, my bad. So I don't know how to do this. What the fuck? Who want parts?
Get a grip. You're all right.
That critter's out to ruin someone's day.
What on earth?
What type of GTA shit is this? Oh my gosh.
That was close, bud.
See, this is the type of shit I'm talking about, bro. Goodness.
I'm not gonna stop until every single follower.
Got your back, man. Sometimes you just want something to happen, then it happens and you wish it hadn't.
Touche. Like, what is it? Do I have to click it to do it, or does it do it automatic? Like, what the... This game is so stupid, bro. Oh my gosh.
take down every damn pig I hear just in time, buddy. Watch my back. Everyone's got to do their part.
There they are! I see them!
One of these days, my luck's gonna run out.
On the move! I spotted you!
That shouldn't have been that goddamn hard.
Here I go. Peggy's.
Move it out.
I had to put him out of his misery. I didn't think he was gonna. He really lit that boy on fire. I had no choice. They burned him alive. I had to put him out of his misery.